We're trying to get over it because we know that life goes on. That's why I tell people, I said, I'm not dead, so I must keep moving. But you have to be real in what's really going on. And what's really going on is we're not healed yet. I was raised up in Biloxi, Mississippi. I was a cosmetologist for 21 years. I did hair. This is what we call Bayview Avenue, and this is Casino Row. I'll show you what my house used to be. It was right across the street from the casinos. This is where my house was before Katrina. This is where I lived and enjoyed and had family dinners every Sunday, gatherings with my friends, surprise birthday parties for my brothers and sisters. This was the house. My dad, my mom, my siblings, all of our antique furniture from 1934 that we had in here. I mean, everything was in this house. My daughter's bed was like in the neighbor's yard 2 doors over, and the car was over there. So I try to walk in this house, and I'm literally in the mud because I'm just trying to just retrieve whatever I can get. It took like 16 hours to wash the pictures, and we had silhouettes of pictures. So we just said, we'll keep them, because at least we knew we did exist, you know? After my 3 months of working with Corps of Engineers, these young ladies came to me and said, Sharon, I want you to come to this meeting. And this young lady named Sophia Daniels, she was like, we just want to meet women, because we know y'all do everything anyway. I said, you got it, sister.
Started with black women on that Wednesday, 25 years.
After maybe about 4 meetings, the young lady was always asking, we need leaders. So I'm like, well, I'll be the secretary. I'll take notes, I'll go to meetings, I'll make sure that our community is valid, that our voices will be heard. And from that on, I was like the unofficial ED, but I didn't know it.
I mean, a lot of people want to ride.
I know.
But, you know, but who would be willing to lead?
CWC is Coastal Women for Change. Our first thing we did was have a meeting with the mayor, and we were given voter rights. And we had all these women on these committees. So that way we'll know firsthand what's going on.
In terms of planning for the budget over the summer.
What I do on a daily basis is outreach. We go to young people and ask them what they need, so and they're like, could we just get a library? And childcare, women were like, strains are keeping my children. The women are already sort of oppressed, and so they had to find childcare, find transportation, and work, find housing. A lot of them was under a lot of domestic violence, so it wasn't, they couldn't easily get a job. CWC, they were like, my husband, he died during the storm, and I have to be the total breadwinner. And so women will put double burdens on themselves. I'm sorry I'm late. My main thing is, I want to know what happened at the strategic planning meeting. I mean, be honest now. We have to be honest.
Honest.
Yes.
The meeting was good to have because we needed to bring this out in the open
Okay.
to get something started. Right.
This is our community, and we want it back the way it was or better.
And better.
That's what CWC mission is.
That's it.
The reason why I came over today was to really emphasize how much we need these child care providers.
Okay.
This lot right here off of Belma was totally full of FEMA trailers. And maybe 2.5 months ago, FEMA said, no, get out now. This is Loaves and Fishes, where the homeless people eat on a daily basis. And about 11, they'll start coming around and eating their lunch, and then they'll give them a bag to take with them. You know, it's more so homeless since Katrina because of the lack of affordability and jobs and transportation and all the above. Now, across the street is where we were raised. This was the Kitty Cat restaurant. Now, my goal is for it to get better and have mom and pop's businesses on this street and have historical landmarks on the street. That's the vision. 6 or 7 months after Katrina, I knew we had to have something in place for us as a community. I said, we can't wait for another one, guys. We have to do a preparedness awareness kit. So what we did was file these things down on paper and got hands-on, Gulf Coast, and we have a database of our seniors. So we had to go out and do that outreach, door knocking. And so now they have to have their driver's license, their birth certificate, their insurance paperwork, their insurance on their home, flashlight, food, sheets, water, prepaid phone. All these things should be in this plastic container at your front door. When it's time to go, you don't have any questions. Let me figure out, it should be already at that door. I was reading all the material about climate warming and how it's going to affect us. We're going to have to do our own planning and conserving water. It's going to be another way of living, really. I know that my mission is to do what I do in the community because I know that that's in the script and I'm following the script. When Hurricane Katrina came and took my shop away and took all my livelihood away, it was like God had this already planned for me to do. It wasn't like a choice. CWC, may I help you? Cosmetologist to activist. It's amazing.